Hey everybody, welcome back to Dad Lifting. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Heinz, back with another video. And guess what? We hit 300 subscribers this week and we're well above that now, but want to stop and celebrate 300. First of all, it's 30% to 1,000. So if you're new to the channel, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna have my son cut my hair as revenge for the bad haircut I gave him last year. Second, 300 is just a great round number. I have some affinity for the number 3. I have 3 kids. I have 3 other siblings. I got 3 cars. I've got 3 barbells. Hell, I've even got 3-point range. And so the number 3 is pretty special to me, even though it's been years since I've had a threesome. And probably never will again, but that's okay. Anyway, here we are, celebrating 300. It's an arbitrary number, but it's as good a reason as any to celebrate and to set a new goal. So numbers like, 500-pound deadlift, 300 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, without these definitely arbitrary numbers, big round numbers, there's not really much else to shoot for. So we're gonna choose to look at that optimistically and focus on how we can celebrate the number rather than get down on the repetitive nature of choosing arbitrary numbers and crushing our goals. So it can be depressing, but we're gonna choose the light side of things and we're gonna focus on how great it is that we got to 300. So thanks everybody for coming along. So just like my audience wasn't built in a single day, we're not gonna spend just one day celebrating this achievement. So we're gonna spend 3 days celebrating the number 3, the number 300 with several themed videos. So the first video is gonna be a speed eating one where I'm only gonna spend 300 seconds eating per meal. So a total of 3 meals, total of 900 seconds in all is the limit. So 15 minutes or less to eat all the food for the day. And it's gonna be 3 recipes that I've never tried before. So that's gonna be meal and day number 1. I'm also gonna do some strongman where I get up to 300 pounds on the farmer's walks and the sled push. So that's day 1. Day 2 is gonna be a 300 based workout, pull-ups, push-ups, and also 30 munchkins plus 3 anabolic ice creams. That's gonna be my food for day 2. And then day 3 is gonna be kind of the capper, something I've been thinking about for a while. I'm trying to find a good reason to do. It's gonna be a 3x day. So 3x the calories, which is 6,000 calories, 3x the lunges, which is 1,200 lunges, and then 3x the steps, so 30,000 steps. So that's gonna be kind of the blowout, cheat day, whatever, with a ton of extra activity. So that'll be day 3, can't wait. So yeah, I'll pass you along to day 1 Heinz, and we'll see how it goes. It'll be 3 separate videos, 3 episodes, and yeah, can't wait to get started. All right, Saturday morning in the suburbs. Already did a Little League game. I'm hearing some lawnmowers going on in the backyard. People are outside doing yard work. We've got the strongman equipment out. I'm gonna work up on the farmer's walk, see if I can work all the way up to 300 pounds for like 50 feet, 150 pounds in each hand, 300 being the theme of the video. So yeah, try to see if I can get that done. Starting right now with 75 pounds, I'll work up, adding 25 pounds every time. Probably get about 10, 12, back and forths done. And then after that, we'll push the sled and work up to 300 pounds on the sled as well. See if we can go down and back with 300 pounds on the sled. Pushing it, not pulling it. Try to do my best Alan Thrall impression. Train untamed. All right, we've moved up 100 pounds per hand. Here we go. Round 2. Easy peasy. 125 pounds in each hand. Here we go. 50 pounds in each arm. See how far we can go. Not bad. I think I'm gonna do it again. Okay guys, on to the sled pushes. We're up to 180 pounds. It's feeling very heavy. Pro tip when you're doing sled pushes is to tie your shoes real tight, otherwise they'll fly off. And if Ethan Harold's watching, this is a great way to build those calves. So take a look as I blow down the driveway. Here we go. Usually you're doing sled pushes not for like a max weight. I'm just trying to get up to 300 pounds to celebrate the 300 subscribers. But usually you'd be doing it lighter weight for speed or just for you know, a set amount of time. Sled pushes are mostly used for conditioning, as I noted. But today we're pushing it, ramping up the intensity. Just for you guys. Remington James cream cheese blueberry muffins. These are all the ingredients you need. Very simple recipe. Gonna mix them all up in this bowl, put them into muffin tins and put them in the oven, and that'll be that. 1 scoop of whey, some blueberry mix, some cream cheese, Splenda, yogurt, and baking powder. That's all that is required. So I'll let you know how it goes in a minute. Okay, our blueberry cheesecake muffins look like they're about ready. We've been in there for about 17 minutes. So I'm gonna pull them out. So, because it's 300 seconds, and also because I only have 5 minutes before I have to go to my next little league game, here is meal number 1. It is going to be these 8 Remington James blueberry cheesecake muffins and these 30 Brussels sprouts. So that's 570 grams of just steamed Brussels sprouts, 30 of them. It comes out to like 200 calories. It's pretty crazy. So I'm gonna try to finish all of this within 5 minutes. And whatever I don't finish is just gonna be lost calories for the day. I'm still gonna account for them, but whatever I don't eat, I just won't eat. All right, so here we go. Ready, go. These muffins turned out pretty good. The way I made them at 675 calories for 8 muffins. Pretty good. 675. Wow. This is a good recipe. Amazing. Like, it's not dry at all because of the cream cheese and because of the yogurt. You don't taste the yogurt. You taste a lot of blueberry. Wow. I'm going to focus on these with my remaining 300 seconds. It's 1:15. I haven't eaten anything all day. I did that strongman workout. Did my lunges. So this is great. Remington James, wow. This is a good one. Not all of your recipes are 10s. And they really can't be if you're putting out recipes every week. This one's a good one. Okay, that's it. I only got 16 out of 30 on the Brussels sprouts. But the blueberry muffins, great recipe. Okay, I'm back from the second baseball game of the day. Howard kids had a pretty good day at the plate. 3 for 3 for the first one, 2 for 2 with 2 walks in the second one. Pretty good day, victories for both. So yeah, ready to crush this burger. It's a comically large double burger from Josh versus Fitness. The way I made it's about 775 calories, more than 100 grams of protein, about 24 grams of fat. I'll put the macros on the screen. I'm ready to eat it. It's been a long day and I've got one more meal after this. So let's put the 5 minutes on the counter and see if I can finish all this in 300 seconds. Kind of reminds me of Good Burger, the Mondo burgers from Good Burger. It's a movie I just recently checked out for the first time. It's a little bit after my time as a youngster, but it was a decent movie, I guess. Kind of goofy. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this double Mondo burger in the next 300 seconds. Ready? Go. All right. Just an excuse to eat like a pound of beef. Love it. Does it get more anabolic than this? I mean, Jesus. Mostly meat, comically small bun. Not even halfway through. Wow. Oh, let's see. Man, that burger really hit the spot. Finished it up with 1.5 minutes to spare. Feeling great, and I'm gonna go recharge, get ready for the next meal, which is going to be chocolate coconut pancakes. Okay, it's about 7 p.m., 6:50 p.m. I have my final recipe of the day, which is these 534 calories of chocolatey coconut protein pancakes from Bahij Kadura. I don't know who he is, but apparently he's popular enough for Greg to include him in the Power 13 cookbook, which I did purchase using Exercise for Cheap Meals discount code. So I'm gonna try out a recipe. Here we go, it's the last recipe of the day. It's gonna be my final meal of the day. 3 big meals today. That burger was really great, so go check out that Josh V Fitness recipe. This one, I'm really bad at making pancakes, so none of them are the right size. Some of them are all burnt and weird, but hey, I'm sure the recipe's gonna be good. I got some sugar-free syrup, and we're gonna start the timer. 5 minutes starting now. I'm a fan of coconuts. This has coconuts, bananas, pretty good. It has coconut flour, a lot of ingredients. This one's pretty simple to make. Some of the recipes in that book seem pretty complicated. Obviously, there's a range of recipes. It's the first Greg Doucette cookbook I bought. This one obviously is a little bit different than the traditional one. I've seen some reviews about it. I don't know, I just thought I'd try it out. It's okay. You guys saw my waffle video. Waffle's a lot easier to make than pancakes. Pancakes take a little bit of expertise with a spatula. Something I'm not really great at. All right, try some syrup, quickly. Only got 3 more minutes and 54 seconds. Here we go. Lollygagging over here. I'll probably try this recipe again. It's pretty good. Pancakes, you know, somehow pancakes are a bridge too far for me, even though I make protein ice cream every day, which is a pretty involved process. I guess I just like the juice more. I guess the juice is more worth the squeeze for me with the protein ice creams than it is like the pancakes. Like I can almost get as much enjoyment out of just eating a few slices of bread as I can out of pancakes. Like similar with the French toast. Like I don't know, it doesn't get me going enough to actually make the recipe. So, but obviously I don't have that much time. I'm a pretty busy guy. I make time for the creams, but not for the pancakes. All right, so I finished those 500 calories in well under 5 minutes. So I think I consumed more than 2,200 calories today. I did it all within a 12-minute stretch, spaced out over the course of the day. The one where I was eating the most, that took the longest to eat, was the muffins, and the burger surprisingly went down pretty fast. So yeah, that's it for day 1 of the celebrating 300 subscriber videos. The extravaganza continues tomorrow. I'll be doing an eating challenge where I guess I'm gonna eat 30 munchkins and 3 ice creams, and that's gonna be it for the day. So that's my food challenge for tomorrow. And it's gonna be raining all day tomorrow, so not a lot of fun stuff will be done outside. And I think I'm gonna try to get 300 pull-ups and 300 dips in addition to my regular sort of training stuff tomorrow. So that video, you can expect it to come out pretty soon. We'll see. We'll see how quickly I can edit these together, but yep, there you go. So there you have it. Day 1, 300 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Let's get to 1,000 so I can cut my hair. Come on already, people. All right. See you guys in the next one. In the meantime, keep it on the DL.